Yo, good morning. How we all doing? Boom. And then let me tweet this, and then we are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Live. By tweet. View, and then hold on. Send. Bingo. Alrighty, how we doing, everybody? Good morning. Hopefully everybody had a really good weekend. I know I did. It was super relaxing. But real quick, hold on, before we start hopping into this, I need to get the second channel pinned. If you guys did not see it, I do have a second channel where I will be doing daily trade recaps plus other educational videos. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the second channel. No, hold on. Subscribe to my second channel. There we go. And let me pin that real quick. Cool. So if you guys are not subscribed to the second channel, make sure you guys do that really quick. We're super close to 1K subscribers, so it would mean the absolute world to me if you guys get it up to there. And also make sure you're subscribed to this channel because we're getting super close to 50K. But good morning, everybody. Who do we got in here? Spy Slayer, Jersey Flips, Mike, Sean, Thomas, Don, Tangible Assets, Jimmy, Erica, Deep, Jeffrey, Rudolph, Emil, I think is how you say it. True Honor, Jessica, Chad, William, Richard, Susan, Chop Bones. Who else we got? Scooter Tips, Caswell. Good morning. So, Don went to a bachelor's party. Hey, fun stuff. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Uh-oh, there we go. Okay, cool. All right, so let's hop into it today. I don't believe we have anything on the economic calendar. Let me double check real quick. Yep, Monday, nothing. Tomorrow is when we start getting our home price indexes. So 9 o'clock for that, 10 o'clock, and then consumer confidence. Again, all that's tomorrow. Economic reports today, absolutely nothing. So let's just hop right into these technicals. So again, going back to Friday, first off, gave you guys the exact bottom on ES and SPY. If you guys remember, on Friday, I was telling everybody to watch this 41.38 to 41.37 area on ES, which ended up being the bottom. Was able to catch a beautiful trade off of that, and I will have that trade recap up today. But then also on top of that, I told everybody to watch SPY 410 to 410.3 for a bounce. So if we just mark 410.3, the reason 410.3 was important is because it was the previous day's low. So if we go to a 4-hour, 410 being psychological support as well. But this entire 410.3 all the way down to 410 was key area of support. Or here's the previous day's low, my bad. There we go. So this was our support zone. And as you can see, SPY was able to dip down into the area again today and it bounced right back out of it. So this 410 to 410.3 has been huge for SPY. So we head on over to the price action that actually confirmed it. This is not where I got into my trade. I actually caught a trade over here, and it's because ES came down to that 41.38 here. And then later in the day, SPY ended up coming down into the 410 to 410.3 area and then bouncing. But given last week's overall market environment, I would say very hard to read the price action, very choppy. I just took my green and I called it a day. So yeah, hopping into today, what I'm going to be looking at is possibly a retest back down into this 410.3 area. So let's actually draw this rectangle better. Again, we ended up pretty much bouncing right off of it in the pre-market. So would be interested if we came back down again. Just gonna be a little lower probability because we've already bounced off of it multiple times. So boom. And again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. 150 people in here, 43 likes. Remember, if you guys want to watch this, you gotta make sure I run it up. Sorry, I'm stuttering a little bit this morning. It's Monday, so let me be. But yeah, I mean, if we're looking at the 1-hour trend line, it looks like we broke. Let's see. I mean, we have this could be a potential area up towards like 412.88. Let me see. Pretty sure we ended up setting a new low. Yeah, so I like this 413 area. 413, what is that? 413.15 to 413.2 would be the area I would be interested in for a reject. Maybe that trend line as well if we start pushing up there. Plus we have Friday's high at 412.7. Cool. And then we're currently bouncing off of previous day's close, which is right there. Just label that for the time being. Again, what we're going to do our basic analysis first, and then we're going to go back through, and then we're going to finalize the level. So feel free to ask any questions throughout this live stream. I will do my best to answer them for you guys. But if we end up breaking 410, that's going to be huge. Next support zone I see is down at 405.8. That's a huge area on the 1 hour. Like 405.8 to 406. But of course, we have our other areas of interest. We can watch some potential fibs. So we'll come back, we'll look at the fibs. We do have a nice 4-hour squeeze. So going to be watching that. Let's head on over to ES, and then we'll head on over to NQ and QQQ. Good morning, everybody. Yes, the TTM squeeze is goated. Absolutely goated. So again, 4,200 is still a huge area. 41.38 all the way down to 41.34 is now support on ES. Get our little green rectangle going through here. There we go. Boom, boom. Perfect. What invalidates a level for me if we just completely destroy it with no price action? Then it invalidates it. Let's see. Boom, boom. All right, so we do have the squeeze right at that 4-hour 21 EMA. If we're going to get the squeeze to fire out, we need to break above there and hold and build that base. If we reject off this 21 EMA and start breaking below 41.33, there's a good chance that the squeeze fires down. Maybe we test this demand zone right here at 41.18. But if we can break above there and get that continuation to the upside, again, I'm interested into that trend line, which would be... let's see, 41.65.50, and then our major pivot high, pivot lows, pivot high, pivot low, reject around 41.65 to 41.67 is what I would be interested in. Boom, boom, cool. Now, sorry, it's like freezing in here today. Somebody must not know how to use a TTM squeeze and got a little upset. It's okay. But let's see, daily time frame. The other thing I wanted to look at was NQ with that daily squeeze. So remember that 21 EMA during a squeeze is very important. So we're still holding it. So it depends on the daily close. If we start closing below that daily 21 EMA, then there's a good chance the squeeze fires down. But if we continue to hold it, that's going to be good. And then there's a chance that we get the squeeze to fire up and potentially take us back up into these highs. Pivot low, pivot high, boom. And let's see, what was that? That was Friday's low. Friday's low. Boom. Everybody have a good weekend. Cancel that left extension. Awesome. All right, so definitely want to watch that squeeze. I do want to see which way it ends up firing. And then Nasdaq does have, there's 161, or there's a retracement that I'm watching on it. Pivot high, pivot low. I think it's this one. No, it's that one right there. We got super close to it. All right. Let's see. Friday's low, 12,892.5. Let's go to a 4-hour. High pivot low, we already broke below those. Again, 4-hour squeeze right at that 21 EMA. If we want to get that continuation, we got to break and we got to hold above that area. Does look like we got a little bit of supply up in here as well. Nice 2-hour squeeze. Let's take this pivot high to pivot low. Boom. Here's our 2-hour supply. Bingo. Cool. All right, let's head on over to QQQ real quick. Oh, he's back, everybody. Everybody say good morning to Ocean Breeze. We got a hater that joins every single morning around this time every morning, 8:15 a.m. I don't know what about him makes him wait. He wakes up every single morning pissed off at the world. Hops up in here and starts hating. Everybody say good morning, Ocean Breeze. Everybody wish him a good day. I hope you make some money today, Ocean Breeze. But let's see. QQQ. Again, that 312.50 I'm very interested in, as well as 321.50. So our upper and lower range. Let's see. We got Friday's low. We already bounced off that 50 multiple times. Take that off. So, I mean, that 312.57 is going to be huge. Just mark the low. Set. Friday low. And again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. Remember, if you guys want to watch this, you got to run it up to 250 likes. So we're currently at 84 with 211 people in here. Make sure you guys continue to run it up. Let me see. I want to see something. Hold on. We have a decent amount of 4-hour squeezes in the market. Also, remember, we have a bunch of earnings this week as well. I got to pull up the, well, let me pull it up. I have it on my phone. Let me see the big earnings that we got. Let's see, we got Coca-Cola this morning, UPS, Verizon tomorrow, McDonald's tomorrow, Microsoft and Google tomorrow. Let's see, Boeing, Meta, Roku on Wednesday. Thursday, we got Amazon. And Friday, it looks like we have all the oil and gas companies. Well, mainly Exxon and Chevron. But yeah, we got a bunch of them this week. Let's see. I mean, when it comes to futures, I just personally use ThinkorSwim. I don't have enough education on the what are they called? The funded accounts, because I don't even trust them. A lot of them are very sketchy. And to be honest, I don't even know if 99% of them give their payouts. Maybe you guys have better experiences with the futures funded, but I don't have enough education to say anything other than ThinkorSwim. So maybe somebody else in the comments can help. Let's see, QQQ, Friday low. Maybe we can bounce off there. Other than that, I'm going to be interested at 312.50. If we start pushing. Watch a reject up in these areas up here. Let's see if we have doubles. Yeah, so I like this area at 317.6 to 317.8. Above there, higher probability is going to be at 318.65. Boom. And then we got pre-market low. Again, 315 psychological area of support. So let's head back on over to NQ. Also, while you guys are in here, make sure you guys are subscribed to my second channel. It is the pinned comment, or you can just use this link right here. We're at 827 subscribers. Make sure you guys continue to run it up. Super close to 1,000 subscribers. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel. I'm less than 500 subscribers away from 50K. So if you guys could run it up, it would mean the absolute world to me. Hopefully we can hit that 50K this week. And I have an absolutely fire video dropping on this channel tomorrow. So I'm excited for you guys to see that one. But other than that, I mean, I don't really see, take this pivot high, pivot low right there. I don't see any other good areas of interest. Maybe tap that demand right there. Yeah, this would be my area if I'm going to watch a level for a bounce. It's down there. Because, see, like, this would be a bounce that I would watch, but this area down here has been such major support that I feel like if we break it, there's a good chance that we really just start flushing to the downside. So, if I'm going to look for bounces, it's going to be further down besides this area right here. So, that seems to be it. We're going to run through it again real quick just to finalize those levels. Let me look. Delete all this. What is ES doing? Did we gap down? No, we filled the gap. So I don't think there's going to be a gap on SPX. Does not look like it. So SPX, high, low. Get the close. And then 4150. Boom. And then 4100. 4100. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna look at the weekly watch list as well. No, I did not. I personally don't pay any attention to VIX, to be honest with you. Just hasn't really been part of my strategy. But, all right, so SPX, not really anything going on there. Head on over to SPY. Let's double check and finalize these levels. So that 410 is big. Let's see if we have any fibs over here. We bounced to 61.8 multiple times. That's too close to 410. This is going to be too close to 410. Yeah, I mean, I don't like any other bounces below here right now. Just because it's so close to 410, I feel like if we lose 410, then there's a good chance we flush more. So if I'm going to watch a bounce after 410, it's down at 406. Nothing good on the fibs today for bounces. As far as rejects, however, we can watch this 1 hour trend line or 4 hour trend line, whatever, around 412.68 to 413. And then after that, very interested in rejects up here. And then maybe another bounce at 410. We'll see. Stop loss below 410. So let's start getting this typed out. SPY, watching or bounce at 410.3 to 410. Reject 413.15 to 413.2. After that, 413.86. Higher probability. ES. You know, you guys like your ES levels. Let's do that. Oh, did Coca-Cola report? What'd they actually report? I do want to watch MNST. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see if Monster moved off of it. Nothing. But yeah, I do really like Monster for a swing. This looks ready to push. It just really depends on Pepsi, Coca-Cola, and Dr. Pepper and their earnings. But apparently Coca-Cola killed it. So, gonna be watching that for a swing. I don't even know anything about the AI stocks at all. Is there an oranged out squeeze? Let's see. No, there's not. There's a green. We got a 4 hour squeeze. But let's head on over to ES. Again, we'll watch this demand zone down here. There we go. Boom, boom. Awesome. All right. Yes. Bounce at 41.38 to 41.33.5. Rejects at, gotta find the 61.8. There we go. 4165.75 to 4167. Then 4173.5 higher. Oh my god, I can't even spell higher. There we go. Higher probability. Let's see how many likes we got today. 126. All right, so again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. We got 265 people in here and only 127 likes. Remember, if you guys want this watch list, post it in the chat. You guys got to run it up to 250 likes. You guys are halfway there. I believe in you guys. You guys can do it. But there's ES. Let's get QQQ. You know, I like this entire area. We'll just say bounces TBA on QQQ. So that's kind of far away. Can also watch Friday's low. QQQ. Reject at 317.6 to 317.8. Then 318.65 higher probability. Watching 315 for potential bounce. Other levels to be announced. And then SPX, I mean, I'm not really seeing anything good on SPX today. And Q, main bounce, 12,925.5, that low right there. Cool, and it also looks like we have demand down there. Potentially. Yes, we have 1 hour demand. So you're going to watch that entire area. Boom. Cool. That is pretty much it for NQ. Then we'll watch that trend line as well. Awesome. Futures plus SPY and QQQ are in multiple squeezes. We'll just say 4 hour squeezes. 4 hour squeezes. All right, let's take a look at the individual names real quick, and let's go over the weekly watch list that I told everybody to watch. Let me copy this real quick. Boom. Let's take a look at the individual names that I like for this week. Okay. So the first stock I like is Para, or Para, whatever, Paramount. Again, daily squeeze, trading above that daily 21 EMA. Going to look for a retest today for a possible long entry. Ideally going to be aiming all the way up here at 26. So going to be looking at that today. We looked at Monster, again, very interested in a potential swing. Maybe we retest that daily 21 EMA. We got Coca-Cola earnings out of the way. I don't know. Let me see when Pepsi reports. Okay, a little higher risk because Pepsi reports tomorrow. But I do like MNST. EXAS, same thing, daily squeeze, holding that daily 21 EMA, ideally going to be looking for a swing to take it back up into 72.19, then 75.64. Somebody kept asking about Costco. I'm still watching that monthly symmetrical triangle. I think somebody said it had a 1 hour flag. At 4 hour. I like the 4 hour setup a little more. Just really depends on the liquidity and the spreads, because I know typically those not monthly expirations, so the first, second, and fourth Friday of the month on Costco typically don't have the best liquidity and wider spreads. So I'll take a look at that, but mainly interested for a potential butterfly swing. And then let's head on over to the actual individual stocks. All right, so remember with Apple, that 168 was a massive area. The monthly trend line up here, gave that to you guys in last week's update, ended up flushing all the way down to a low of 163 so far. So really not interested in anything on Apple. AMD, I noticed over the weekend, we kind of got this daily falling wedge right here. So going to be watching to see if we actually start breaking and closing below it. A break and close below like 87.5 would invalidate this for me. Or maybe it bounces, it comes back up this week and it breaks 91.5, which then I'll be interested in a potential upside move. So just keeping AMD on the side. Amazon still looks strong. I mean, if it cracks 108.15, maybe I'll be interested for a continued push today. So let's actually put that on the side. Let's see, Amazon. Find the individuals that we're interested in. Boeing, not interested in. Bob, I don't care about. Coin, pretty much double bottomed right here. Not really interested in it. We looked at Costco, Google has earnings coming up, so not interested until after the earnings. Let's see, Meta, they report later in the week. Came right down into the support zone, bounced right off of it. It's a nice little push, $5 move. But same thing with Meta. I mean, really not interested until we get the earnings. So going to wait with that. Microsoft, same thing. Netflix don't really care about. This NVIDIA squeeze doesn't look bad. Maybe a flush of 269. Just got to be careful of that daily 21 EMA. Actually, NVIDIA, we could watch both ways. I do like that daily squeeze as well. So Amazon, NVIDIA, and then the only other one was Shopify. Nice little daily bull flag break. I mean, maybe it finally goes and fills that gap that we've been waiting for, 50.2. It's just taking forever to fill it. But if you guys want, you can watch Shopify over 49. I'm personally not going to. It doesn't move enough for me. And then Tesla, my main bounce was down at 159.73. Bounced about $1 short. I mean, I'd be interested if Tesla actually did come down and hit it for a potential bounce. Set an alert down here. There we go. Nah, nothing on Netflix that I like. But again, real quick, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. We got 150 likes, 262 people in here. Remember, if you guys want the watch list, you got to run it up to 250 likes. So you guys need 100 more. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed to my second channel, Trading with Brandon, where I will be doing daily trade recaps. So make sure you guys are subscribed on there. So much fire education is on the way. Plus, we're super close to 1,000 subscribers on there already. I appreciate every single one of you. We can look at SPY on the 2-hour. Yeah, I could see it. But I still think that 410 is going to be huge. Now, if we break 410, that's a different discussion. Cool. Let's do it. What do you guys think? Should we watch Amazon or NVIDIA? I'm thinking Amazon. Liking that price action more. Probably keep it on a side watch. But it does look very strong. NVIDIA, if we can get that daily squeeze to fire up, then I'll be interested in a potential butterfly this week. So I'm going to be watching that. See if we can get another daily close above that daily 21 EMA. Then I'll look for it. Maybe like a 275, 280, 285. Yeah, I'm not liking Microsoft too much. No good setups in my honest opinion. You guys are thinking Amazon? Let's see, Amazon. I mean, ideally would like a bounce. Pivot low, pivot high. I mean, with Amazon, would prefer bounces down here. If it breaks 108.15 with strength, then maybe we could see the push into 110. Then, I mean, after that, it's 114. Boom. Amazon would prefer bounces at 105.85 or 105.2, but we'll also watch for a break of 108.15 with strength. Cool. I mean, that's pretty much the watch list for the day. We got SPY, ES, QQQ, NQ, Amazon, and then futures plus SPY and QQQ are in squeezes. Still, the main thing, though, is going to be that NQ daily squeeze with that 21 EMA. It's going to be the most important thing. If we lose it, good chance we fire down. If we hold it, good chance we fire up. Would prefer to see us come up into a reject spot. Hopefully reject today, and then we can take some puts back down. But again, just going to keep an open mind, going to wait and see what the market presents. If the market does not present me anything, I simply won't take a trade. And then whatever it does present, I will trade off of. Maybe doing a little 5-minute head and shoulders right here too. We're going to have to watch that. Let's see. I mean, Coca-Cola, you can't really day trade it. It just moves way too slow. Plus, Coca-Cola is kind of on my ban list. Last time I swung it, got absolutely wrecked. If anybody remembers that. When was this? I literally think it was right here. Yeah, it was literally this day. I got destroyed on Coca-Cola. Just obliterated. Because we got in this swing. I forget what day we got in. I think it was here. Yeah, it was this day right here. Nice daily squeeze, holding above everything. It just, the next day, nailed. Like the biggest red day Coca-Cola has had in a very long time. Yeah, that one hurt. Hurt a little bit. Take a look at BNTX, because I actually sold it sometime last week. I sold it. It does not look like they're trying to bounce it. What is it trading at right now? No, it's way below the area. It's all the way down at 112. So it's invalid. It gapped down. way too many sellers for that buy area. As you see, 1, 2, 3 times we came down, we supported off this level. Support broken, maybe it comes back up, it resists the level, and we can look for a short opportunity, take it down into 100, and then around this 88 to 90 area. But yeah, not good that it broke below. So no dice on BNTX. LUV, hold on. Then I'll give you guys a watch list once we hit that 250 like goal. 75 away. You guys are getting there. All you guys gotta do is click that like button. Southwest, I would wait for earnings, to be completely honest with you. But it does look like we are setting up. I think I looked at this a few days ago, actually. It looks like we're trying to set up for like a weekly wedge right here. But yeah, no dice. I don't see anything good on here. We can take a look at other individual names, UAL, or other airlines, I would say, UAL. Nothing good there. DAL, nothing good there. AAL, nothing good there. Boeing, nothing good there. JetBlue, nothing good there. So yeah, nothing in that sector. TOL already ran, not interested in that. I mean, the main swing that I would keep on watch this week is that, what was it? There's actually 3 Para, Monster, and EXAS. Boom. This for the day. Boom. Alrighty, so again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my second channel. We are super close to 1,000 subscribers on there. We are currently at, let's see, 854, so less than 150 subscribers away. Make sure you guys go run up the second channel. That is the link right there. Let's see, Verizon, really like it for the long term. They report earnings tomorrow. But, you know, it'd be nice if it went back up towards 62, but we'll see. I will tell you one stock I'm looking into. I don't know if anybody's invested in this in the long term, but it's JEPI. Does anybody know anything about this thing? I just saw it over the weekend. I'm going to be looking more into it and hopefully buy some equity for the long term. Nice dividend stock or ETF, whatever they want to call it. It's pretty much covered calls is what they do. But pretty much somebody asked, what is the recap on SPY and QQQ for the day? Pretty much with SPY, 410 has been a massive area of support. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we come down and we test it again, I'll look for a bounce, but keep in mind that it's going to be weaker because we've already bounced off of this area 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So if we break 410, then I'm going to be looking for that flush to the downside. If we start pushing and we break this close, remember we do have this 4-hour squeeze right now. Got to watch that trend line at like 412.75, but the main reject 413.15 to 413.2. After that, 413.86. And then QQQ. But yeah, we're going to take a look at Wingstop again. Bounce right off 315. Again, psychological area of support. Maybe we come down, test 314, but also interested in this area, 313.3 all the way down to 312.5. So let's take a look at Wingstop actually, because that was in last week's watch list. I just don't think there's enough liquidity. Let's Let's see. What are we looking at? Wingstop. Yeah, it's just the contracts are super. Oh, wait. No. That's Tesla. Why did I pull up Tesla? Wing. There we go. I mean, if I'm going to do this, it's going to have to be a spread. And the actual option spreads need to narrow because right now they're 70 wide. 70 and 80 wide on every single one. So Wingstop might not be a good swing just because the spreads are so wide. But it does look good, I will say. Let's see, Chipotle. Is this thing breaking all-time highs? No. Okay. Nothing I see on Chipotle. McDonald's just is ripping. I think it's about, what, 300? Yeah, almost at 300. Remember, we talked about this thing with that monthly squeeze getting ready to fire up. Hopefully you guys remember. But yeah, monthly squeeze is firing up. This is typically the result if we continue to hold that 21 EMA while we're squeezing. We get this thing to fire up. If it can get that monthly to squeeze, or if it can get the monthly squeeze to fire up, we should get around like 6 to 8 months of continued momentum to the upside on McDonald's. So the first magnet looking like 300, but again, we do have earnings coming up tomorrow actually. So be a little cautious with that. Plus we got a little hanging man up here. So what else we got today? Pepsi is going to depend on the earnings. American Express. No dice for me. Does have a nice monthly squeeze that you could watch actually. But other than that, nothing I like. What do you mean, what? Let's see. Do we have any other questions? Best time frame for Fibonacci just really depends on where that pivot high and pivot low is. You could find them on a 5-minute. You can find them on a 15-minute, a 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly. You could literally find them anywhere. It really depends on how price trades at that area. And once I hit that 50K subscriber mark on this channel, again, stuttering today, it's Monday. I will be doing an entire Fibonacci video on my channel. It's probably going to be anywhere 45 minutes to an hour plus long. So be on the lookout for that one. We're getting close. You guys need 45 more likes. Super close. Let's see. UPS. Yes, we can check UPS. And then that is going to wrap it up for the day. UPS, nice monthly squeeze. Nice volume last month. Nice weekly squeeze. Daily squeeze fired up. It's really going to depend on these earnings, 425. So tomorrow morning, I would wait for the earnings and then look at it. Let's see. When's the new book being released? Soon. Whenever I feel like the time is right. I mean, it's pretty much done. Just kind of sitting on it. Actually, I have 2 that are pretty much done, but sitting on both of them. But speaking of the book, in case you guys did not know, I do have a 450-page book on Amazon titled The New Age of Technical Analysis. So if you guys are looking to learn more about my overall day trading and swing trading strategy, make sure to check it out. It's got 160 reviews on Amazon currently. Goes over how to find bounces, rejects, support and resistance, all the indicators I use, specific day trading, swing trading setups I look for, plus much, much more. So make sure you guys check it out using that link right there. 15-minute time frame. I mean, I personally don't use it. Never really have. The way I learned was 5-minute, 10-minute. That's what works for me. That's what I stick to. Pull up yes. Yeah, you'll have to DM me on something to get in the book club, just because I don't want to drop the book club Discord on here and have a bunch of people that don't have the book join. No, the new one is going to be completely different. Completely different. Let's see. Everybody's sleeping on a Monday, huh? MRO, again, I think the oil names are going to depend on the oil earnings on Friday. Exxon, Chevron. Plus, you need to watch crude oil, which is super close to filling its daily gap down to 75.72. So personally, wouldn't be trying to long until CL fills this gap. But let's see. Boom, boom. How many likes we at? I know we're getting super close. 218. Guys are getting so close. 30 more likes, and then you guys get the watch list. Of course, I got you. I got you. Let's see. But yeah, ES right back down into that bounce zone. It's holding it as support. Let's see what Grizzly's watching today. It's watching 413.7 for a reject. His is a little higher than mine. And then he's also watching 410 for a bounce. I see why he's watching it. Okay. I'll watch it with him. 413.7 up to 413.9. There we go. Cool. Meta, not really interested in today. Only stocks I'm interested in: SPY, QQQ, obviously the futures, and then individual stock would be Amazon. I also had NVDA, but I think I'm going to watch that for a potential swing. But before I drop the watch list, as always, make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel. I do go live every single morning at 8 a.m. Eastern time and give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. Plus, I have tons of high quality educational videos on my channel. I'm going to start doing things a little different on the channel as well. If you guys did see my major announcement video, going forward, it's going to be longer form content, very high quality. Like, I'm talking videos 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours long. I am aiming to make a video that is going to be 2 hours long next month, and it's going to be an absolutely fire video. But make sure you guys are subscribed. Again, tons of high quality content in here. Plus, I go live on this channel every single morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time. And then again, make sure you guys are subscribed to the second channel, where I will be doing daily trade recaps, winning trades, losing trades, missed trades, very in-depth analysis over these trades. So make sure you guys are subscribed to that channel. But before dropping the watch list, as always, I am not a certified financial advisor. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Options trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I am not responsible for any lost funds. Boom. Let's see. SPY. Yes. We can take a look at TTD as well. Q. Thank you. Amazon. Remember, everything's in a squeeze as well. Boom. Cool. That is the watch list today, ladies and gentlemen. What did somebody just ask me to look at? TTD. Daily squeeze. I don't know. Honestly, not a big fan of that price action. Yeah, it's squeezing, but the price action I'm not too fond of. I don't know. Maybe we pull back towards 60 and we continue to build that base. From there, I'd be interested, but I don't know. Not really liking that price action right now. Of course, of course. Let's run it up. Let's make that money today. Even though we didn't hit 250 likes, I'll be nice to you guys, give you that watch list. But yeah, make sure you guys tune in again tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern time. Let's run it up today. Let's make some money. Everybody have an amazing day, and I will talk